is VirtualNunchucks. Welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. I tried to record this earlier, but my audio sucked, so we're going to try again. Alright, I've got a lot of news for you guys to cover, but if you like gaming news, reviews, opinion pieces, and just occasional gameplay or whatever happens on the channel, if you like gaming in general, just subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever content hits the channel, and leave me a comment down below. I always respond to you guys, whether it's negative, positive, or whatever. Just remember to stay respectful, and I will talk to you. I have no problem with that. Alright. And yes, I know my Call of Duty aim sucks. I know that I'm not very good at it, but I am putting the game in the background so that you guys can see the new maps for Season 3. 'Cause hey, that's what it is, right? It's about the maps. Not about the guns. It's not about how many kills you get. It's about the maps, right? We won't talk about that. Alright, anyway, I have a lot of news for you guys, including jetpacks, Microman, Discord, and gosh, oh, so much more. Let's get to it before this turns into like the longest video in human history. Alright, first off, let's talk about Microman. Microman is a next-gen title coming to all new platforms: PS5, Xbox Series X, PC, Switch, and did I miss one? Switch and I don't know, whatever all the platforms are at this point in time. PC, Xbox Series X, PS5, Switch, and I feel like there's another one, but I can't think of what it is right now. So, oh well. You know what ones we're talking about here. Nope, I got them all. Anyway, Microman, basically Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, only not. And if you don't know what Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is, just go to Disney Plus, look it up. Okay, it's to this day it still holds up pretty good considering that it's a 1988, 87 film, and there were 3 sequels: Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Honey, I Blew Up the Baby, and Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Yeah, because they couldn't think of anything else to do at the time. But it's a good set of movies, but I didn't expect to be playing it. According to the press release by Glob Games, Glob Games, it's going to basically be a dynamic, humorous look at the human world from a different perspective. You're going to fight rats. You're going to fight hedgehogs. You're going to fight... If Sonic the Hedgehog shows up in this game, so help me God, I think I'm going to go crazy. But you got to fight hedgehogs. You got to fight rats. And you got to try not to die being smashed by human regular-sized people. And, of course, you're going to get on a regular-sized bus as a small person the size of an ant. That's in the press release, I kid you not. If you want to see any of these press releases we're talking about, you can go to my Twitter account, @VNunchucks. You can follow me over there because, hey, that's where I am most of the time. That's where all this news shows up eventually. So if that's something you want to do, go over there and follow me. It's really fun. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. I'm not kidding you. It's a real thing. There's a trailer. Again, it's on my Twitter account. You can check it out. It looks pretty cool. It reminds me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That's why I brought it up. And again, for those of you who didn't grow up in the 80s and 90s, not my fault, but you need to check it out. It's a pretty cool movie. But I tease, I make fun, but it's supposed to be an adventure game with a great dose of humor and very dynamic visuals and audio and just fun in general. So I'm looking forward to something like that. That'd be fun. I've always wanted to play Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, so I'm good with that. All right. Second of all, No Man's Sky, Hello Games. Oh my goodness, we're still talking about that? Yeah, we are. Because why? Because this company at least stuck to their guns and they made the game what it's supposed to be. So now, not only do you have VR support, which is totally awesome, but they introduced, as of this last free update, mech suits, man. Mech suits. You can run around like it's, 1990-ish something or other in mech suits and play Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with your mech suit. That's right, yeah. We're going to do that. And it has jetpacks, too, so you can fly. Awesome. All right, no, seriously. It does have jetpacks, and unlike all the other vehicles in the game, you don't have to get out to use your mining laser. You can use your mining laser and gather resources in inhospitable places where you couldn't before. So it's really, really cool. Things like radiation, high temperatures, extreme temperatures, or just deadly, deadly places, you can take this mech and you can basically it's a blueprint you have to acquire, I think, and you build the suit, and then you can go and explore. Because hey, who wouldn't want to run around in a giant mech suit, right? Cool. And jetpacks are cool anyway, so we're just gonna go with that. All right, now and then the next thing we're gonna talk about. Honestly, guys, this one's kind of cool and kind of late to the game, and I don't understand why in the world we're doing this, but they are. Okay, uh, and the reason I say it's late to the game is because I think this should have been done a long time ago. Discord has just announced that Crisp will be added to their servers. It's now in beta. What it is basically noise canceling. So if you're running a vacuum cleaner, if you're slamming doors, if you're crinkling rustling a bag of chips, and I'm quoting directly from the article, so don't just think I'm making some silly pun. It can't be heard. All that's going to be heard is your voice talking to your friends or whatever while you're gaming. So that's what that's for. They kickstarted it mostly because of the pandemic that's globally known as the coronavirus or COVID-19, and they realized that they had a lot of people on their servers and that there was a lot of background noise and there was a lot of things going on. So they wanted to try to get this stuff pushed out as quickly as they could because they wanted people to be able to hear one another. Again, kind of late to the game, but at least they're putting it in there, so that's really cool. So that's available to you now, and I actually know how to get to it. So if you go into PP, I think that's PP. Hold on. This is why you never close your phone, right? That's why you never close your phone, so you can read this stuff to you people. Ah, here we go. But yeah, it's already in beta, so if you've been fortunate, it's been running for a couple days. But if you're fortunate to know about it, great, wonderful. If not, go to PP settings, voice and video, advanced, noise suppression, and voila, no more background noise except for your crystal clear, crisp, haha, voice. Okay, so there's that. Microsoft has also said that it will be introducing real-time noise suppression to its Teams video chat platform later this year. So if you're on Teams, Microsoft's answer to Discord, I'm sorry, you're going to have to wait for later this year. But if you have a Discord, you're good. Okay. I always talk about Modern Warfare one way or the other, or Call of Duty in one way or the other, but unfortunately I don't have a choice this time. It came across my screen, and I'm a news guy, and I'm a gaming guy, and I do a lot of gaming on this channel, so we're going to talk about it. If you have a new camo about mid-season 3, which is the season we're in now, if you have gold on any of your guns, a new camo is being introduced mid-season. That if you have gold on any of your guns, then you don't have to worry about having Damascus, but you can start earning the camo if you have gold on the gun that you're trying to get it for. For example, in my case, I have gold on only two guns in this game, the AX-50 and the 725. And you might say, well, Virtual, dang, why don't you have more gold than that? Well, I can tell you why, because the MP5 long shots are freaking impossible. Okay? I have HDR too. I forgot. I have the HDR gold camo as well, but I don't have the Dragunov camo, so don't at me, because hey, Dragunov sucks, and I don't really care about that gun. The Kar 98K is completely freaking awesome, but it's still really hard, and I hate mounted kills. I just hate them. Anyway, point being, if you have gold, you can start looking for this camo mid-season, and you can start earning it on your gold guns. There will be several challenges, of course, to get it. However, once you complete those challenges, you will have it, and you do not need Damascus camo to achieve it or to acquire it. So that's good news. A couple other pieces of news. We'll do this real fast because I've already made this longer than I wanted to. ESPN 2, because of all the major sporting franchises and teams and sports canceling all their events, they're turning to us, the gamers. That's right. If you want to see League of Legends spring split playoffs, which I have to stop and hesitate because I can't say that three times fast. There's just no way. But if you want to see that, you can actually see it on ESPN2. It's been announced for a while now, but I actually have the schedule. Hold on just a minute. Let me pull it up here for the remaining playoff games. Um, Again, this is on ESPN2. The third place matchup, which actually, I'm sorry, yeah, 13th. Today's the 13th. So last weekend they did the Flycrest versus Winter Match 4 this last weekend. But third place matchup will be April 18th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the LCS Spring Split Championship, April 19th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, again on ESPN2. So if you are, unfortunately, like me and you're stuck at home, it won't be a problem to see it if you're in the League of Legends. If you are one of those emergency healthcare workers or food workers or whatever that you are that are still working a job, good for you. You have all of our support. We root for you because Grubhub is freaking awesome because they help us. I appreciate you guys. They don't support the channel, but they come to my house while I'm in quarantine, so yes, awesome. Thank you, Grubhub drivers and restaurant workers and all you people who are still working in the middle of this pandemic. Appreciate you. But if you are one of those people, you're going to have to DVR it. I'm sorry, this is the way it is. But there it is. All right, and one more piece of news before we go. The last piece of gaming news. Drum roll, please. Yeah, that's okay. Nobody has to do a gaming drum roll. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need it. Last piece of gaming news is for me personally. This channel has promised you guys that I was going to show you guys some Metal Gear Solid 5 gameplay because you guys voted that that would be the next game that I should play on my backlog of catalog games that I have not played in forever and ever and ever because, well, I just don't have the time as much as I would like. But I do have some recorded gameplay that I'm going to put up on the channel here. Maybe the first, I don't know, first hour maybe of games. I'm not going to review it. I'm not going to, put a walkthrough on it or anything like that because it's been out forever. But I am going to let you guys see my initial reaction to that. So, because I've been a Metal Gear Solid fan since, well, shall we say, Nintendo Entertainment System days, okay? So, yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think, at least the first hour or so. I'll put the content up there for you guys sometime this week, I promise. I appreciate you guys being patient with us. We had, my wife works from home now thanks to COVID-19. So, she was on conference calls on Thursday and Friday, and she was on the phone all day long, and because she works in relative close proximity to where I record my videos and all that kind of stuff, I wanted to give her the peace and quiet that her job requires. So if you guys are good with that, then cool. I hope so. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on the video. Leave your comments and your questions and your stuff below. I have no problem with that. You guys can talk to me. I'll talk to you as long as you're respectful and as long as you respect one another and you understand that, hey, disagreements do happen, but as long as we can be civil, I'm okay. All right? Hope you guys have a great day. Have a great Monday night. And if you are one of those poor people stuck at home, I sympathize, I really do. Order some Grubhub or something and have a good night in. Watch a movie or two. Hey, watch The Tiger King on Netflix. Just saying. It's kind of crazy. Might find it entertaining. I don't know why I'm soliciting that. I really don't, because it's kind of stupid, but it's kind of funny if you're stuck at home. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Don't let your kids watch it. Just saying. Okay? Kids? No. Don't? Yeah. Alright. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. My plan is to do it, again, every Monday through Friday. So I hope that I won't offer that this week, but if I do, I will let you guys know. Hope you have a Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Over on twitch.tv/virtualnunchucks. Have a great day, guys.